Welcome back to another Pokemon storage hunt, the video where we buy people's Pokemon card collections and try to see whether we made profit or not. So today we have an eBay auction lot. So I auctioned $80 and I was able to win after a lot of bids for these cards. So some of the cards were shown, some of them were not. So 80 USD for this pack. We're gonna open it up and try to see whether we made our money back. Finally! That was really good packaging, almost too good. Alright, let's see what $80 got for us, okay? So, we're most likely going to be checking the price of every single card, unless there are some common uncommons in here. Wow, this is sandwiched really well. You guys ever, I have this question a lot. People always ask how to package Pokemon cards, and if you have a big stack of Pokemon cards to ship, this is how you do it. You wrap it up nicely, and then you sandwich it in between two pieces of hard cardboard, and then you wrap it up, just to minimize the amount of movement within the packaging. So this guy packaged this very well. See what this guy has collected as he was a child. He or she. Alright, so moment of truth. Ooh, baby. Look at that. Oh, these are actually sleeves like this. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna be right back. I'm going to unravel all of these and have them in a stack. So I'll be right back. So I'm very happy. All the cards are in penny sleeves and they all look pretty good in condition. And yeah, spoiler alert, there's a lot of good stuff in here. So let's start off with Lugia EX. There's a nice Lugia EX here. Lugia is a cool $2.50, so we're on the board right now. Again, we paid $80 for these cards. Let's see how much money we can make. Next up, we have a Mega Manectric Full Art. Really lovely card. Really good condition. $5 in the condition that it's in, which is very close to mint. Look at that hair. That's like Super Saiyan here. All right. Next up, we have a Carbink Break. Carbink Break. So this is the right side up. There have been some break cards that were printed upside down. Notably the Zoroark break cards, some of them were printed upside down and those were misprint, and those go for pretty good money. So I'm gonna have a look and see how much these break cards are. It's another dollar. $1 is $1. Alright, next up we have a Raikou. So Raikou is only worth like 50 cents. As you can see, there are a lot of newer cards in this lot, which I'm fine with. Some of you guys have been asking me about newer cards. Well, here, we're opening some newer cards now. So, next up we have, oh, here we go. Here's a vintage card. A Snorlax Jungle. It's in pretty good condition. I promised you guys that for the next Pokemon storage auction, we are going to have more mint and near mint cards. That's why I've been spending the bigger bucks to try to get better condition cards for you guys. So let's see how much Snorlax is worth. Ah, that's nice. Snorlax is still worth $6 in the excellent condition that it is currently in. For those that don't know, there's also a misprint for Jungle set where the Jungle logo is actually not there or very faded. Those are pretty well documented misprints, and if you have Jungle cards that are missing the Jungle logo, you're looking at pretty good money. So next up we have a Bomb Snow reverse holo. I'm not even gonna put a price on it, it's probably not worth too much. Alright, here we go. Brock's Rhydon, really nice card. like how they have Brock's face here. Wait a minute. Oh snap! This is off-centered. So some would consider this a misprint. As you can see, this border is much thicker than this border. This means it's off-centered. There's a difference between off-centered and miscut. I'll go into that a little bit more in detail in the future, but basically off-centered means basically what it means. The card was printed off-centered. In order for it to qualify as being a miscut, sorry, dog is whining. I must attend the dog. I shall be right back. I am back. So, as I was saying, miscut cards means there are alignment dots. So the way Pokemon cards are printed is a whole big sheet of Pokemon cards, and above this would be a Pokemon card, beside this Pokemon card, below Pokemon card, and beside here would be another Pokemon card. And there are alignment points on 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. And unless you see the alignment dot on the card, it is not qualified as being a misprint card. So just to let you know, or at least a miscut card. But anyways, let's figure out how much this Brock's Rhydon is. So Brock's Rhydon near mint is around $7, but you know what? It's off-centered. It's more off-centered than most cards, and it's almost a miscut. So let's add $3 to it and make this a $10 card. Really, really nice. Next up, we have a Rotom, a holo Rotom. I like this color a lot. It's worth 50 cents. I'm not even gonna add it to the counter because it's 50 cents. So these are from the Diamond and Pearl era. Currently, they're kind of in a state of they're not vintage cards and they're not really new cards. So the holo cards from Diamond and Pearl era are usually not very expensive, unfortunately. Next, we have an Entei. This is an Entei from the movie. I believe it's the Unknown movie with Entei in it. It's a promo, and unfortunately it's worth like $1. So that's at $1. It's worth $1, and if it was sealed, maybe like $4, $4 or $5. The reason for that is this was mass produced. This was handed out to every single person that watched the movie in theaters. So that means they printed millions of these cards. So although it's very cool and very old, it's not worth too much money because there's a lot of them, and we still have a lot of them sealed. So $1. We have a Steelix EX, not bad, $2.50. All right, let's keep going. We have a Melietta EX. I'm pretty sure this is $1, so let's just add $1 to the count. Next, we have a Noivern Break. Again, this is the top. We flip it. It's actually not a misprint because it is printed the right way. Noivern Breaks another $1. All right, next up we have, ooh, here we go. So this is one of the cards that were featured in the auction picture. So we have an Erica's Dragonair. Really cool artwork. Look at that. So majestic looking. And it's in fantastic condition. It's near mint 100%. So let's see how much Erica's Dragonair is. Oh baby, Erica's Dragonair near mint is easily $25 US. That brings us up to $55.50, and oh wow, we're almost making the amount of money that we invested into these cards. $25 just in this card. Amazing. Let's keep going. We have a Pidgeot. It's in pretty bad condition, so I'm not going to put a price on it, but it's pretty cool. It's from the Pop 2 series. If you can see down here, see that Pokeball and the 2 number? That means it's from the Pop series, and it's from the Pop 2 series. Next up, we have, ooh, here we go. We have a Mewtwo EX full art. All right, that's really cool. Looks like Mewtwo is kind of charging up for an attack or something. So let's see how much this full art is. So this Mewtwo is only $3.50. probably out of rotation, but it's still really cool. So cards like these, although they're very cheap now, so the cycle of card value usually goes once a card is out of rotation or it's just not a very good card, it's just dirt cheap. But you know, give this a few more years, maybe 5 years. Once it enters the vintage market, 5-10 years. Once it enters the vintage market, cards like these, where it's like a Mewtwo and it's a full art, guarantee it's going to go up in price. But for now, it's only going to be $350. This is a Scolipede shadowed holo. This is what it's called, a shattered holo pattern. That means it's from a starter deck, which also means it's probably not worth too much, so we're not going to put a price on it. A Tornadus reverse holo, not going to put a price on it. Ooh, here we go. Erica's Valplin. Near mint, it's $6, but it's not near mint. Focus, it's not near mint. It's in excellent condition. So let's knock $2 off of it, so and make it just only worth $4. Next up, we have, ooh, here we go, a Light Azumarill. So Light Azumarill Unlimited is $10, but again, it's in excellent condition. So we're actually going to drop this down to only be worth $250 because, yeah, the condition's kind of rough. But did you know that the Neo series, the Neo Destiny series was the first set to introduce light Pokemon? Bet you didn't know that. Alright, next up, we have a Manaphy. This was from one of the legendary boxes, or mythical boxes. There we go. I don't know how much this is worth, but it's kind of a misprint as are off-centered. So at the front, it doesn't look off-centered, but at the back, the top is much thicker. I don't know how much this is. I don't want to check, so let's just put $1 into our total because it's going to be worth at least $1. Next, we have a Keldeo holo. Again, more modern holo cards aren't worth too much yet. Maybe in the future. We have a Shaman EX. It's from the Radiant collection. It's not bad. It's worth $250. Alright, next up we have a Reshiram, again from the Radiant Collection series. Another $2.50. Alright, next up, ooh, here we go. A full art trainer, we have Teammates. I don't think this is going to be worth too much, but it's going to at least worth a few bucks, I hope. Wow, alright, so Teammate definitely pushed us into the profit region. We're past the $80 investment now because this is worth $10. Woo! 10 USD dollars. Thank you, Teammates. See, work together as teammates and make a profit. Easy. It's very easy. That's what Care Bears taught us, wasn't it? All right. So Glameow. I'm not gonna put a value on that. All right. So now would be a good time to plug a few things of mine. So we're going to continue this. Don't worry, it's going to be the same video because I don't do those part 1, part 2 things to try to optimize my ad revenue. It's not about this. This channel is never about ad revenue. It's about you guys. It's about having fun, educating you guys. Anyways, so we have a Patreon page now. Currently, we don't have any Patreons, but if you want to support the channel and you want to support the channel financially, go and be one of our patrons. So currently we have a $1 backing. We have a $5 one, $10 one, and a $30 one. The $1 one makes it so you're a certified bidder in all of our auctions. I'll explain that a bit more in our next auction. $5 certified bidder, and you also get to join our private Discord channel. $10 a month, you get to, you're a certified bidder, you get to join our Discord channel, private Discord channel, and you also get free shipping for every auction that we do. And then $30, which I've capped it at only 10 people because I can only do so much shipping. At $30 a month, you'll receive all the other benefits. Plus, you get a care package from me, a personalized care package from me. I'll send you every month. I'll send you various Pokemon stuff, and I can personalize it to what you want. So let's say you say, oh, I want this month theme to be water or cute or dark or something. Challenge me. So yeah, those are the tiers for now. So go to Pokemon Gamers Patreon right now if you're interested in supporting the channel financially. Anyways, let's continue doing this. All right, next up we have a Lopunny. Again, it's a holo, but from the Diamond and Pearl era, so probably not worth too much. This has the Japanese flag behind it, and it's another Erica's Dragonair. Oh, baby. This one, we already know how much this is. It's $25, baby. Another 25 buckaroos. All right, next, Venusaur EX. This is the promo one. So let's see how much this is. It's worth $1. Hey, let's keep going. We have a Headringer. I've always liked this card. When this card was introduced in Phantom Forces, I was like, oh, this card looks sick. Look at that red border with Team Flair's logo over it. It looks awesome, doesn't it? And I remember these cards were actually really good when they were in competitive play. So yeah, Team Flair. Let's see how much it's worth, even though it is no longer usable in the competitive format. Oh, how the mighty has fallen. Headringer is only worth 75 cents. We're not going to add it to our total. I remember when this came out, it was like 15 bucks. But as you can see, the value of Pokemon cards plummets once it's out of competitive play. We have a Florges EX here. Man, these cards are great, man. Like, the newer cards that this guy had are either mint or like near mint, but most of them are mint. This is like mint. So let's see how much this is. It's another $2.50. Pretty good. Again, most of these older forwards, or I would call them second gen forwards, because first gen forwards are from the black and white era. Second gen forwards are from Flash Fire and up. They're really cheap now, but I guarantee eventually they will slowly go up in price. Some of them will go up more in price, but some of them will go up like a buck or two. All right, next up we have a Blastoise from Plasma Freeze or Blast, one of those, I'm not sure. I'm not going to check how much that is. Ooh, here we go. A Gengar Fossil. Alright. Definitely worth checking this out. Oh, baby, yeah. It's 10 bucks. 10 US dollars. Hard cold cash. It's in near mint condition. Awesome. Man. Again, if you guys want to win some of these cards, our next auction, I'll reveal it at the end of this video. But yeah, our next auction is going to include all of these near mint cards. It's going to be great. Let's keep going. Oh, baby, a Dark Weezing. This is mint. So near mint is 4 bucks. This is like as mint as it gets. So I'm going to add another $1. $5. Let's keep going. A Jirachi, Diamond and Pearl era. I'm not going to put a value on that, but even though we don't put value on these cards, they're all mint, they're all holo, and I'll include them in the auctions as mystery packs. So if you're interested in these will also be in the auctions. So we have a Jirachi, again from the mythical boxes. Again, we're just going to say this is $1. We have a Muck Reverse Holo. Not worth money. Ooh, here we go. A Prinplup. And I do believe this Diamond and Pearl logo here means this is from the pre-release. So let me double check. I do believe this is a pre-release card. I was mistaken. This is from Burger King. It's a card you got at Burger King if you order like a kid's meal or something. Anyways, we have a Hitmonlee. Again, wow, this is mint. This is really mint actually. Let's see how much this Hitmonlee is. So this Hitmonlee near mint is 6. It's very mint, so we're gonna say $10. Really nice. Next we have a Mega Blastoise EX. It's not from the Flashfire series, so it's gonna be slightly cheaper. So it's $4. If it was the original print, it'd be worth more. Obviously, usually when cards are reprinted, the reprinted cards are cheaper. Ooh, look at this. We have a Japanese card here. But before we do that, we have a, what is this? A Tapu Fini. I have no idea what this card is. It looks cool. Let's see how much this is. Tapu Fini GX. Not bad. It's worth $3. It's pretty good. Next we have, ooh, look at this. So we have a Mew holo, Japanese. Apparently this is from the Fossil set. As you can see, the Fossil logos here. I do believe that in the Fossil set in Japan, their set actually included a Mew. Here in the Western world, for the English print, Mew was not printed with the Fossil set, but instead it was printed as a promo. So I have no idea how much this is. I have to go on eBay and have a look at some, list prices and also sold listings to find out how much this card is worth. But I'm pretty optimistic. I think it's pretty safe to say that this is at least worth $7. So I'm just going to put a value on 7 on it right now. It's in very good condition. It's definitely in mint condition. It might even be mint gem condition. But again, Japanese cards have always been printed with higher standards, so it's not surprising that this card is mint gem. So $7, give or take. It's pretty hard to find card prices for these because they really vary depending on who's buying them. Next we have a Brock's Rhydon. I don't remember how much this was, so let me double check. So near mint is $6.50. That's pretty good. So that's another $6.50 to our tally. Next we have a Doduo reverse holo, not worth anything. A Hariyama. So this is from the e-reader series. As you can see. So the e-reader series was kind of special. It started out in the Aquapolis and Skyridge sets. It was meant for, you can swipe your Pokemon cards in an e-reader on your Game Boy Advance back in the day, but no one really used them, so they took out the barcode for later sets, for the Ruby and Sapphire sets. But you still see the thick border here to accommodate for the E-Series logo here. That's a little history lesson for you. So, Hirayama, let's check to see how much this is. So we're worth $2 for this holo rare. Pretty good. Alright, next we have a Honedge reverse holo. Not worth pricing. A Swampert from the Diamond and Pearl era holo. You know what? Starters are worth checking the price of, so we're gonna check the price of this one. All right, that's not bad. $1.50. All right. Yeah. So holo starters are generally, worth something, not like 50 cents usually, unless it's from like a theme deck or something. And look at that. That brings us to doubling our investment. We have doubled our money, guys. Unless I did the calculation wrong here, then ignore my doubling. All right, let's keep going. Salazo, holo, not pricing. Ooh, here we go. This is a mint Nidoking. Somewhat off-centered, but it's not off-centered enough where the price would go up. Sometimes being off-centered like this might actually drive the price down. Depending on the buyer. If the buyer is a perfectionist and is looking for like the best cards possible, like a PSA 10, when you send cards to be graded, a lot of these services actually grade them on how well they are centered. So let's check out to see how much this Nidoking Unlimited is. Nice, nice, nice. So this is $15 in mint condition, base set Nidoking. Really nice. Next we have a Lieutenant Surge's Pharaoh. Near mint is $7.50, but it's in excellent condition, so $5. Next we have a Mewtwo promo. I feel like this is going to be worth at least $1, so I'm going to see how much this card is worth. My intuition was right. This is worth $2. Pretty nice. I believe it comes from one of the collection boxes. Alright, we have a Mewtwo GX here. I don't know how much this is. I don't want to check. It's going to be at least worth $2, so let's just add $2 to our total. Next, we have a Raichu GX. This one's worth looking into. I have seen Raichu GXs go, good prices, so I'm gonna check to see how much this Raichu GX is. Alright, that's pretty good. It's worth $4. Alright, next up we have, a Dark Hypno. Dark Hypno. So the Rocket set was the first set to introduce Dark Pokemon. The Neo set series was the first sets to introduce light Pokemon. Unlimited Dark Hypno worth $10 near mint, but in the condition it's in, it's going to be only worth $3. If you really look at the Pokedex of Hypno's description, it's pretty creepy, honestly. If you have time, go check it out. It's pretty creepy. Alright, Farizian reverse holo, not worth much. Here we go. Lieutenant Surge's Electabuzz. This is in good condition. Wow, very nice. So in the near mint condition that it's in, it's $20 US. Nice. Next we have Infernape holo from the Diamond and Pearl era. Again, it's a starter holo, so it's worth checking the price. I would be wrong, it's only worth like 50 cents. We're not going to add it to our total. Oh, baby. Look at that. We have a Dark Blastoise, one of my favorite artworks. Not sure if you can see all the stripes on here. The action lines on this Dark Blastoise. It looks so boss. Really, really nice. Let's have a look to see how much this Dark Blastoise is. So as its condition is near mint, it is currently worth $14 US. Pretty good. Honestly, it's a bit cheap to me for such a quality card, but you know what, $14. You can actually win this for much less than $14 if you join our auction, which I'll announce very soon. Alright, next we have a Magearna EX. I don't want to check the value, so let's just say it's $1. Toxapex reverse holo, useless. Maxie's hidden ball trick. Good thing they put the trick there, because if there's no trick here, this would read Maxie's hidden ball, which would be a totally different card. Many questions would arise. Why is it hidden? Why is it only one ball? We'll never find out. Alright, so let's find out how much this card is. Nice! So Maxie's hidden ball trick, $7. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Lucario EX, it's out of the meta. I don't want to check the value, so let's just say it's $1. Alright, a few more cards left. We have a Dugong reverse holo, not worth much. And then the very last card we have, I actually don't know what this is. An Arceus. So this is one of the holos from the Diamond and Pearl era. That's actually worth money. They printed, I believe, 9 different types of Arceuses. all holos. And yeah, let's see how much this card is. It's worth $1. I believe some of them are worth more. I believe the dark type is worth more. But regardless, I have a Pokemon showcase video in the past, like a few years ago, that shows off all of the types of this series of cards, Arceus's. So if you're interested, go watch that. But anyways, it's only worth $1, but still $1 is $1. All right, so wow, we have made almost $240 US. So close, so close. Maybe next time. But we tripled our investment. We bought these for $80 US, and we ended up making almost $240, almost tripling our investment. That's pretty amazing. So a lot of these cards will be in our very next Pokemon storage auction, where cards will be starting the bids at 1 penny. You have to be there to win, okay? It's going to be a live stream. It's really fun. There'll be giveaways and whatnot, but you have to be at the live stream in order to win these cards. I'll have a montage video out of the last auction, but just a recap of the last auction, we bid, I believe, a base set Venusaur for what? Something ridiculous, like $12 for a base set Venusaur. We gave away so many great cards for very cheap, but it's all worth it because this series is all for you guys. It's all for you guys so you can get great bargains. My dog is whining. I don't know what she wants, so let's end this video soon, all right? Anyways, yes, the next Pokemon storage auction will be October. Let me check my calendar actually. The next Pokemon storage auction will be October 13th. Okay, 1/3 October 13th at 1 p.m. EST. All right, so it's a Saturday. It's going to be October 13th at 1 p.m. It's going to be a few hours long. It's going to be really fun. We're going to auction off a lot of cards. I'll probably have another video out closer to the date to advertise some of the cards. We had some amazing cards from the last lot. If you haven't watched that video yet, those will also be in the auction. So make sure to have that in your calendar, October 13th, 1 p.m. EST. I'll be live streaming on my YouTube channel, no Twitch this time. And the bidding will be slightly different, but I'll explain more in a video that will cover all the details. All right. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. It's been great. Let me know in the comment section. Do you guys like these Pokemon eBay auction lots? I like them because I can bid on them and I could feel like I won. There were quite a few people bidding on this, so I'm pretty happy that I was able to get this for $80. Again, it was a pretty big gamble as well because we only got to see a few of the cards, but the cards that I saw held a few of a lot of value, so it was worth the gamble. Definitely worth the gamble. And once again, make sure to, if you would like to support the channel, check out our Patreon page. And you can be one of our patrons. Currently, we don't have any. Hopefully, we have at least one. We'll see. We'll see how things go. Anyways, I've dragged this on long enough. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry I haven't been posting lately. I've been sick and really busy with work. As you can see, I'm still wearing my work clothes because I'm filming this right after work. And because we priced so many cards, I'm going to be editing tonight for probably 3-4 hours because editing takes a while. Anyways, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. See you guys in the next video, which will be the Pokemon auction montage, and then another video where we'll be documenting the specifics of the next auction. Thanks so much. Bye.